You can breathe new life into your home with new paint and furniture, but one thing that often gets overlooked while updating any room is your light switch and outlet covers. Fortunately for you, I have the answer. With minimal supplies, I'm going to show you how to tackle this project. First off, let's gather what we're going to need. Some items you might already have around your house. Here's what you'll need. You'll need distilled white vinegar, dish soap, sandpaper, primer, paint color, clear coat, an old scraper, and a vented mask. First, use the distilled white vinegar to help clean off any old paint dirt and grime. You can let them soak for an hour or so, depending on how soiled they are. Next, you're going to want to give them a good rinse with some soap and water to help prep the surface. Now it's almost time to paint. Give them a light sanding so the paint will stick. We're going to use the 600 grit sandpaper provided by 3M. We're not going to scuff up the surface too much. We're just going to remove the sheen, just so that the paint is going to stick. You don't want to remove too much material. You just want to give that paint a sticky surface to cling to. It should look like that. You can prep for paint by laying down some cardboard or a drop cloth. We've got cardboard here. Okay, everything is prepped. We're ready to paint. We want to make sure that we're in a well ventilated area and that we want to use a vented N95 mask. Great. Now that we're ventilated, we've got a mask on, we can make sure that we paint our plate screws for that seamless look. A hack that I like to use to do this is to place them right here in the cardboard. Stick them right through the surface, and that way you can make sure that you paint just the head of the screw. You don't have to get the threads all painted as well. For our second coat of primer, I'm going to be spraying from left to right to ensure even coverage across the plates. Okay, so now our primer is all done. We're going to take two of these switch plates, we're going to set them aside, show a little variation of finish later. And now we're going to shoot a color coat. We're using Rust-Oleum's Satin Protective Enamel. And again, we're going to do something very similar to what we did with our primer. We are going to shoot right to left, right and left to right. Make sure we get our screws. This is a gray. So now we've got our color laid out, we're going to lay down our last coat of the crystal clear enamel from Rust-Oleum. Here it is, our finished outlet cover in gray. Other Rust-Oleum products that you might want to use would include this metallic paint or textured paint. All three options are a great way to breathe new life into an old look. Make sure you check out White's Lumber for all your home improvement needs. You can browse over their expansive selection of paint for projects such as the one we've shown you today, or bigger, more professional grade projects. With locations in Watertown, Clayton, Governor, and Pulaski, White's has you covered, or check out their website at whiteslumber.com. See you next time for a White's Lumber Build Better tip.